Hey y'all, today tune in a new episode. Topic is gonna be talking about RG3 and the Angel Reese situation. So I'm gonna try to get basic into it. Please follow me, your subscribers, back to Bunny Word the Kid. Please follow me back again on my YouTube channel, Bunny Word the Kid, and also follow me on my Instagram page, Bunny Word the Kid, or just follow me back at my Facebook page, Will Henderson. And also for today's blog, as you can see, I got brought to you by my own clothing line, Bunny Word the Kid. See? Take a look at it. It's nice and neat. So there you go. So I'm trying to neutralize and keep it going. Okay, so basically the topic is RG3 and Angel Reese. So this here, I'm gonna just tell you how I feel. But really, to be honest, I agree with RG3 what he was saying. Understanding the reason why I agree with RG3. Basically, RG3 is basically explaining his point of view, and the situation that he is basically saying that Angel Reese is basically, which I like Angel Reese. So let's try to go from right there. So the thing what I like about her and what I don't like about her is basically, overall, she's a good player, 100%. She have her days and she have her don't days. It's a normal athlete. But reality, she is cloud chasing. The reason why I say she's cloud chasing is because she's doing so much shit that she should not be doing, that's not dealing with athlete situation. She's out here patterning her butt like a 304. She's patterning and chasing and going to concerts, wearing loose clothes, just like a typical female in the streets, in the hood. You know how the little thought clothes and all that. She's just showing you that if she never, think about it, if she never had that type of money or be rich, where you think would she be at? I would tell you where she'd be at. She'd be in the hood, or she'd be on the stripper pole, or she'd be somewhere in the hood at a party, block party, just be drinking and smoking. That's just a 9 to 5, working at a nice little job, or be a CNA scrub, or nursing. That's more her type of speed. So her blessing is that she got good talent. Her downfall is she's too tall. Listen, I feel like she's too tall to be a basketball player because she's 6'3". I'm 6'3". As her being a female, you good, but you're not dominate the way you need to. So I feel like she needed to take accountability on her actions and be more dominant, because her dribble game, because she cannot dribble like a motherfucker. So, excuse my language, she cannot dribble. So her dribbling game is horrible. So when it comes to her dribbling and grabbing the paints, she's number one. When she call and grab rebounds, number two. I love everything's number one in my eyes. She's good overall. She's a good player compared to what on the team, and she got her LSU player Camry. I know it's Camry something. It's a light skinned girl. She's another player that's on Chicago Skies. Another team player over there too. She's another good player. She's tall. She's 6'6". She's light skinned. She's pretty with the pretty long red hair, and she's good. She's another person I respect because she's a good player as a pro athlete. So in my situation, I see that you too tall, that you don't know how to dribble. That's the main thing, basic, that you gotta know how to dribble as a tall player. So from a guy point of view, when you play basketball at 6'2", 6'3", like Russell Wilson and Dwayne Wade and all the tall guys from like Curry, just keep on going. I ain't trying to run it in, but I'm just giving you the description. That's the main thing. They drill you on that. You gotta know how to dribble, or you gotta like T-Mac used to say on his podcast or on his Instagram thing. He said the Mustang that you gotta know how to dunk. You gotta know how to grab the rim and dunk. So in this situation, I feel like Angel Reese, she's slacking, 100%. No accountability, no abuse. But she's a great hustler. She got a great ambition. She got a great everything. Everything's about her. She's about a money bag team. I can never get with it. That's the type of woman any man would love to be. She's pretty, she's tall, she's no kids. She got all that's going on, but she got stuff that she don't take accountability, that her actions on the court and off the court. as an athlete. But she have to understand you still can live your life, but live it the right way as an athlete way. And she's still trying to learn her ways around as a rookie lane. So her lane is basically saying that you can't come outside wearing patani ass clothes, tight skirts, showing half bra. They looking at that. You're a franchise. You can't be going to rapping concerts, backstage, twerking, trying to show your butt, cloud chasing, running over there, trying to do stuff like that, yelling and screaming, trying to make a scene, talking about you, trying to make a fan base, trying to get a fan base, trying to laugh and scream and show everybody you this and that. You're just trying to do so much to be in the media. Every week you trying so hard to be in the media. And when I say try, well, it's two types of tries. Let me explain some types of tries. Not try to get attention. That's what I'm talking about. Not trying to be yourself. It's beyond that. When I look at her, it's more of her trying to look for a certain ambition, attention from the certain periods of crowd. It's like she don't know what crowd that she want to be in, what lane that she want to be. It's like she's looking for a certain type of ambition voice. Like everybody got a voice over them telling them this and telling them that. Yeah, it's like she's confused. So she's looking for a certain lane. She's looking for a certain cloud. That's what it is. That's when I say she's cloud chasing. Because she's doing for a certain thing. Now, the other cloud chasing is that she got fame. We not looking at it. We looking about, oh, she played basketball. She this, that, yeah. No, it's not that. It's gonna come with it when you play athlete. When you become an athlete, all that's gonna come with it. We knows that. That's why I'm not discriminating. I'm not gonna bring none of that. But the thing is, what I feel like Angel Reese need to do, from my perspective, she gotta practice on her dribbles. That's the one thing I want to see her to practice on her overall. When she have her time off for herself, practice on your dribbles. If you can hit a 3-point range to be 6'3", that's a plus. But think about it like this. If she can hit a 3-point from far range, like Caitlin Clark, if she can hit a 3-point far range from the side view, front view, park view, going around the rim, if she can hit a 3 just on a clutch situation, she just come down court, hit it, boom. And a big moment against the games that she playing against, or Camry was to be a center, play both positions, be the center and try to set pick and screens, be more aggressive. So she's not aggressive on certain atmosphere. That's her downfall. She's aggressive on grabbing rebounds and hustling, but following up on it, her defense, she's slacking on it. She's not aggressive on trying to check defenders, coming to the paint. She's not aggressive on the outside perimeter, trying to let them come in. She's not forcing them to, hey, I'm the center. Don't come in here. You coming in, it's going to be a bargain. You got to deal with me. This is my house. Protect that lane like how Shaq used to do. Protect that lane like all the centers do. Protect that lane. Let them know, like, hey, even though that you're not physically strong and you're not built, but you built like a female. So as that ponderer, you got to put that pressure. Let them know, like, I'm Angel Reese. Let them know that this is my lane. This is my center. That's what you got to do as a center. Show them that you can go in a tight situation from a pick and bucket screen. You can hit a 3 with no time, no presence. You can hit a 3 from far range when you get an opportunity, when you by yourself on a single one-on-one. You ain't got to be a perfect dribble. Just cross a couple times, 1-2, 1-2, the basics. Left, right, hit a 3. Same thing, I feel like Camry, you too tall to be 6'6", that you cannot grab the rebounds the way you need to grab them. She's slacking. I just feel like Camry on her rebounds, it's good, but it's not where I wanted to see. I want to see it to be at 80%, showing that she's dominating the paint. She's dominating the paint. She's grabbing rebounds. She's forcing turnovers. She's overall the big man. It's for the female version, and it's sitting as the WNBA player. So I just feel like them two is a great dynamic on the team. That's a hell of a force to have on a team. To have everybody else around you the fact that your record shows it shows talent better than your coach. And I take full credit on the coach. He's sorry. Because you got 4 great athletes, superstars, with the rest of the team. You got 4 athletes, and 3 of them came from LSU and won a W championship. And then you got the team, and you telling me that you cannot even go on a winning streak with these women. Half of them don't know how to dribble. Half of them don't even know how to set a pick and screen. Half of them come down court, they so lazy. They just know there's no, like, come on. And then everybody just pointing the blame finger like, we can't do this. This is 2025. You can't point the blame finger. Somebody got to be the star leader over there. Somebody can't just be like, oh, her name is the star leader. We not doing that. And if I was to say that, I look at Chauncey Billups. The reason why I say Chauncey Billups from Detroit, he showed the brand of saying like, hey, I'm the point guard. I got Chauncey, I got Rip Hamilton, I got Tayshaun Prince, I got Rasheed Wallace. I got guys over here, these names, big time names, but I'm going to make them into big time names. You see what I'm saying? That's just like all the other players and other athletes. You got big time players and making them who they is. Y'all these stars, make them become more than stars. You can have like Kobe Bryant had plenty of teams. Didn't have nobody on the team, but he made a team. You see what I'm saying? With Derek Fisher and all the other players, Carlos and all the other players, he made them into stars. And people looking like, damn, Kobe put up 50 points, 30 points in some nights. And around that test looking like, I don't think he need me, but he realized what his role when he started stepping up. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they need to try to put more aggression into that. Be more aggressive on that. Stop slacking on that. Like, you a center. Get that rebounds. If you can't get it a couple times, if you come down court on a fast break and you set a screen, pick a screen, hit a 3. But make it. But at least that you know that you can, it's a guarantee that you can make it. But at least give yourself that confidence. The same thing for Camry. Give yourself that confidence as a center. And I feel like the coach is bad coaching because he's not aggressive. He's not ambition. He just happy. I feel like he's just happy to have a bunch of nice-ass females on his team as superstars, and he got a good paid contract. And it's like he's not putting that progression. I know they're women, but sometimes you got to be, sometimes on your off days when you do practice, you got to practice with them to show them where they downfall at. That's what Phil Rivers used to do back in the day. Some days he'd be out there trying to practice with his guys. Trying to show them like, hey man, you got to do what you got to do. Same thing with the football coaches. They be out there with them guys, practicing with them and showing them the minus of what they fuck up on. So I just feel like that's the biggest main topic on that. And so let me go back to the main thing now, RG3. Hold on, give me 5 seconds. Okay, so now I just feel like the situation with Ryan Clark and RG3, well, RG3 is basically what he was saying is not telling the truth. He's telling the truth. When I say he is telling the truth, he is. He's not belittling Andrew Reese. See, this is why we live in a world that people can't take accountability because of his color. This is a color situation because RG3 is a dark-skinned man, but he's a pro athlete, football player. See the fact that it's 2 types of basketball, which it is. Y'all so busy trying to relabel and colorize the situation and water down the situation. Y'all don't want to look at the bigger picture that Andrew Reese is not even jealous no more. It's more that she really hate that person on the court because she's a better player. But the reason why she's a better player because she put all that work in to move like Stephen Curry version. The way she shoot, if you pay attention to her wrist, she shoot like Curry. Curry flicked his wrist. What do Andrew Reese do? Flick her wrist like a boy. That's what most of these women on the basketball court, they don't flip their wrist. They flip their wrist like this. She flipped her wrist like this. There's 2 ways of flipping your wrist. And I looked at some of their games. Half of them can't shoot. They flipped it with two hands. It should be one hand, the whatever hand you, or precipitate how you shoot. So what I'm saying is basically RG3 is not wrong for what he's saying. He's calling out the fact that, hey, and he showed you like, hey, you mad at the little situation that you got fouled and she got fouled. So you got back at her for fouling you. So she fouled you and you fouled her. So now you feel some type of way about the situation, and every time you play her, you don't never win games. And it's always a physical abuse. It's never a good conversation. It's never you go and kick it with Caitlin Clark. It's just like you got this so many animosity towards Caitlin Clark, but you're not seeing that with you fucking up on the court. 90% of the time on the court, you lazy when it comes down to dribbling the ball, grabbing the paint, and taking it up court. You lazy on some days version when you play defense. We looking at you, be having a one-on-one situation, they cross you, go to the paint. Sometimes you lazy on grabbing the rebounds, you flopping like LeBron James, up and down court, and looking at the referee, swear to God, it's a foul, it's a foul, it's a foul. But this is basketball. Not everything gonna be peaches and cream. You gotta go get that ambition out the mud. So you can't just live off your name, and that's what I feel like Angel Reese is honestly the guy just living off her name, not crediting the fact that she's a good player. No. She stands on a good player. But some situations when it comes to Taylor Clark and when y'all play against each other is basically what I'm trying to tell you. She really hate that person. Not playing. She don't hate her as a good basketball player, because I seen good basketball players and bad basketball players, because I played in the high school and college, and I went to D1 college, and I went to last year in 2024 when I did tryouts at Macomb Community College. So, and I even played on the team for like 2 months, 3 months. I got kicked off the team because I got hurt on the side, but I was working at a job. I physically got hurt at a job. Got a back injury. I'm going through a back injury. So they physically couldn't keep me on the team no more. I wasn't with the team scouter no more, so they had to let me go because I had a physical abuse of my back injury. So understand that. I understand what it means as being an athlete. So don't take that ability away from you. So what I'm saying is, to her, she not take co-owner and honor on the situation. I just feel like in the game that they play every time, show some more competitive instead of macho attitude, like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. Show Caitlin Clark that you can handle her, take the rebounds from her, grab the rebounds from her, take the ball from her, block her shots. That's some things that we want to see from you, Angel Reese. If you can show that you can block her shot, hell of it, we gonna support you. We gonna support you. We show that you stopped Caitlin Clark from crossing, you took the rebounds, and then you did a nice little handoff or a dish, assist, pro assist game crazy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta show that ambition instead of going out there fighting her and tackling her and pushing her. That's just showing that you just violent. You know what I'm saying? And then I just don't like the fact that how they trying to bring RG3 wrong for what he's saying. Like, he's looking at it as an athlete situation, and I agree with him. And I feel a lot of y'all trying to attack him on a color situation, like, oh, he's a dark-skinned man. He shouldn't have the privilege to talk to her, womanize this and womanize this. And that's what I feel a lot of y'all is soft, and it's really soft. Like females. Y'all soft-hearted, simping. That we gotta stop that. Stop womanizing shit that don't need to be womanized. Own that shit. This is basketball. This ain't, oh, I'm gonna feel sorry because you're a woman. She's a pro athlete, WNBA player. She won a championship. Some things gotta be accountable. That you out here flipping and flopping like LeBron James. You pushing and trying to start a fight. You're not then. You're not even trying to conversate. You know how they have a conversation, miscommunication. It's none of that. It's all about fighting. You want to fight. You want to fight. Show that pro athlete that we want to see out of you. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Why I feel like RG3, pro over the topic, why RG3 is not wrong what he's saying. I just feel like Ryan Clark, he's definitely wrong for what he did. I feel like their situation with RG3 and Ryan Clark, that's a personal situation. So him to have the ability and go attack RG3 family and then come right back and be like, oh, water down the situation, try to play the little classy ass girly situation, Ice-T girly situation, like, oh, he's the victim. Like, is he playing as Ryan Clark? Like, come on, man. I like you because you're a good player. You're a good football player. You stand on what you stand on as an athlete, but some things, your situation should never bubble down to throwing in Angel Reese. We should never even came this far to belittle and say, like, oh, attacking each other families. Like, you attacked RG3 family, and now RG3 is attacking you with his words. He's expressing his feelings. He's letting you know, like, hey, our conversations between me and you is not about Angel Reese. Angel Reese is a whole topic, which I understand what he did. The fact that he should not notify, making a joke about the monkey situation. Y'all looking at like the monkey situation. I feel like he was trying to be sarcastic. Him being sarcastic is letting you know it's just like an NBA game. You just trying to be sarcastic, but which he should take accountability. Like, he should never call her a monkey. He said, but basically what he was calling her, what he was trying to call her, a spoiled ass brat. That's what he's saying. Instead of calling her a monkey, he was trying to say she's a spoiled ass brat. Got all this going on and don't want to take no counterfeit, no kind of action on anything. It's just the point, what they're going through. Like, bro, is we grown adults. Can we please stop acting like we kids, like we in high school? We not in high school no more. We gotta stop the little BS. And I don't like the fact, another thing, and I don't want to address on that topic, I really don't like the fact that Shaq throwing his 2 cents in. Like, Shaq, this don't have nothing to do with you. 100% Shaq, I understand, me and you both understand, as man to man, that she's a female. So let's get it there. I understand that you like Angel Reese, 100%. I understand that you want to take Angel Reese under your wing. I understand how you feel about certain situations about Angel Reese, but you going off and threatening RG3, I don't like that. Excuse my language, but I don't like that. You shouldn't have the privilege to go up there and threaten somebody. Like, where do you come in this situation? Like, oh, I'm gonna protect Angel Reese because RG3 says something about this, that. This is a free country. He have the right to say what he want to say. It's his opinion. But, excuse my language, what you don't understand, Shaq, ain't you the same one had the same situation when Dwight Howard checked your ass? I said it. Ain't you the same one had the same situation when Dwight Howard called you out and said he want to call you out on the boxing match for $100K? He said he'll box your big ass and he want to fight you and he this, that. You didn't accept his challenge. You didn't take it serious. You brushed it off. You just like, oh, he just talking. No, Dwight Howard was like, he really wanted to box you because he felt like it was worth charity money. Or he also said he didn't like your mouthpiece. So if you got all this energy, why are you trying to go fight the little man? Go fight the big man. When I say fight the big man, I'm not saying that you're not scared to fight the big man. What I'm saying is, I seen you fight the big man, the biggest man on the court, on basketball court. But what I'm saying is you trying to labelize and trying to go bully the little guy on football as him being a football player, which is RG3 is little compared to your size ability. So, which I respect that RG3 not stepping down to you, but he's not about to fall into your trap as you threaten him. Like, come on, man. Like, where are you coming off threatening him? You could have just said some bullshit, da-da-da-da. But you threatening people about how you would go do this, go break your jaw. I just feel like if you're gonna do that for RG3, I'm gonna stick up for RG3 and say if you threaten him, I should come in from Detroit to whip your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Come from Detroit to whip your ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how I feel I do like that. But size don't have nothing to do with it. We not about to sit there and threaten them and be, oh, I got some niggas and go fuck you up. Okay, I'm from Detroit. I got niggas from 48205 Red Zone and go fuck you up. Street code. Ghetto style. Like, I'm a Trench baby. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like Dirt said, I'm the dark-skinned version of Dirt. I would say that. But I don't need to threaten nobody. Threaten is not, in this conversation, threaten don't solve nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Shaq don't have no point of view being in this conversation. I love Shaq. Look, see, I love Shaq because Shaq showed everybody that you can do a lot of things, but I don't like the fact that you threaten him. Like, bro, you could have just said you was wrong about the situation. You could have said, like, hey, Shaq, you could have said this and that. Hey, RG3, I don't like your opinion. Hey, I don't like what you said. Hey, why the F you saying about F Reese? Why did you say this? But damn, you taking it all the way like you in the hood, like you still in the hood mentality, talking about you want to punch him, break his jaw, twist his little bones, send him on a therapy session. Like, damn, is we at that situation? So that's why I say we gotta be better. In that situation topic, we gotta be better. I just feel like Shaq really don't have no 2-point of view. Cents, his 5 cents, 50 cents, he don't have no point of view. He could have let Ryan Clark and what them saying had to say. And I feel like everybody else on the Sports Center, from Gilbert Arenas and all that other stuff, I really don't like their point of view either, because I feel like they really have no point, because they all trying to attack RG3 for his opinion. Like, how is you trying to attack this man for his opinion? His opinion is opinion. It's just like how you had your opinion about saying a couple guys in the basketball leagues didn't make the Hall of Fame. It's a couple guys that you played that you didn't like. You had your opinion. We looked at you and said, what the you talking about? But we had to respect that was your opinion, how you got your TV show and your podcast. That just like saying you got Swagger P on your podcast. He's trash. He's a bum. He only been in the league for like 2 or 3 years. He ain't did nothing. He came in the league, did what? Never made it to the playoffs. Never really got a ring. Took him to the playoffs. Never did nothing. He was just on the team to be on the team and made his money, got rich, got fame, and called retirement. And look at him now. He's sitting up here talking about he a good basketball player. Like, man, what? You trash. And I'm looking like, bro, I'd rather take Klay Thompson over you any day. And he shoot threes. So in his little days that he a better player than you. Even though he came in the league before you. He came in the league before you. He's still in the league, showing that he's a good player. You came in the league and did nothing. Just want to get rich and take care of your family. You see him saying how you got people on your podcast is trash, but just and labelizing like he a superstar. You a bum superstar. That's what we doing. So we gotta stop that, man. Trying to attack RG3 for his opinion. And then I feel like whatever the situation with Ryan Clark and RG3, that's their topic. It's a one-on-one. Let them hand it out. Let them peck that shit out. Don't diffuse that, but it's okay to have your opinion. But don't sit up here threatening a man's life because, it's over a female. I'm gonna. That sound like you simping because you want to sleep with her or have sex with her. You want some thirst trip or thirst trap. So that's truly how I truly feel. So in that topic, so please follow me back on my channel. Click the link in the subscribers on the bottom and tag in. If you have an opinion, please tell me. I'm not gonna get mad. This is what I'm doing. Speaking the truth. So please follow me on my new logo right here, my hat and everything. Bunny Word a Kid. Please follow my Instagram at Bunny Word a Kid. And also please follow me at my Facebook page, Will.Henderson. So thank y'all. Have a blessed day. See y'all in.